there, beautiful beings. Welcome to my sacred space. My name is Raven, and tonight we're going to do a pick a card love reading. We are asking Spirit, what do you need to heal in order for this situation or your connection to be better? Please know that all of the readings that I do on my channel are timeless, so whenever you find this video, that is when you're meant to receive this guidance from Spirit. Also, these are general, so please just be mindful of the advice or the messages that you will receive. Use your discernment and your intuition. Finally, as a way for this reading to be a little bit more accurate, I would like to ask you to please focus your gaze on the crystals or the tarot decks, and whichever one calls out to you the most, please select that. That way, your intuition will be working with mine as a form of energy exchange, and like I said, we'll get a better view of things. So for group number 1, we have the Smokey Quartz and the Starchild Tarot. Group number 2, we have Clear Quartz and the Mystic Mondays. Group number 3, we have this Spirit Quartz and the Santa Muerte Tarot. Once you are ready, we are going to proceed with the readings. Hello there, beautiful beings from group number 1. If your intuition guided you to select the Smoky Quartz crystal or the Starchild Akashic Tarot, this is going to be your reading. Tonight we're asking Spirit, what do you need to heal in order for your connection to be better? If you're encountering some sort of like a hiccup right now in the relationship and you're seeking some guidance, then this reading is for you. Please note that my readings are timeless, so whenever you find this one, that is when you are meant to receive this guidance from Spirit. Also, these are general, so please only take what resonates with you and your situation, and please leave the rest behind. Okay? Thank you so much, angels and spirit guides. I'd like to ask you to please join me as I read for group number 1, please. Calling Angel Metatron for your guidance, protection, and presence. Okay, please help me read for group number 1 for their highest good, please. Thank you so much. What do they need to know? What do they need to heal? What do they need to heal? King of Wands, Temperance, the Empress, 5 of Cups. Okay. Someone is in need of a little bit more patience in this relationship. I feel like it is your person. Your person is requiring or asking you to be a little bit more patient with them. I feel like maybe, I'm not sure, but your person is coming from the 5 of Cups energy. Okay, this is how they see you. Perhaps your person sees you as the 5 of Cups. So there's something that's making them feel sad or lonely, or there's this emotion that I'm feeling right now that's kind of like, I really can't quite put my finger, I don't know, maybe grief. I don't know if it's grief or or it could be simple as disappointment, you know. I feel like your person is asking you to be a little bit more patient with them because they feel or they can sense that you are disappointed with them. Okay, that is how you are coming off to them. You are perhaps fed up, or maybe there's something that you're requiring them to do or asking them to change, or maybe there are just a lot of miscommunications and like promises not being followed through. So yeah, your person feels your disappointment. Okay, you on the other hand, I feel like you're feeling a little bit more powerful. Okay, I feel like you're very motivated in what you're doing. Like if you're asking your person to accomplish something or do something, or perhaps asking them to level up, your person understands that you're in need of that. Perhaps you're asking more affection, more time. Your person understands. However, they're just there's something that's keeping them a little bit on the fence. I'm not saying like they're not sure of you, but there's something that they need to heal. Okay, we're gonna find out later. Like I'm gonna ask like for the unifying energies, like what do you need to heal each, and like in the center, we're going to ask for the both of you. Your person sees you as the Empress, so that's very good energy. It means that your person sees you as someone who's going to be like the one who's like their home. Do you know what I mean? Like your person sees you as someone who's kind of like this nurturer to them. They see you as someone who's like on the pinnacle of beauty. They love you. They, you know, regardless if you're male or female. Okay, this is not gender specific, but the energy that's coming through is your person really appreciates you as the Empress, and they really are asking for a little bit more patience from you. That's the only thing that they're. I feel like your person, if whatever it is that you asked your person, I feel like they are already starting to, you know, make some changes or, you know, follow through with it. It's just that, you know, they're taking a little bit more time than usual or than normal or than what you're expecting. So Spirit is saying to just manage your expectations, because I see you as the King of Wands coming in, like, you know, again, not gender specific, but I see you as someone who's very, very passionate right now with this thing. Or, I don't know, let's see. What's your unifying energy? Oppression. Ooh. Oppression is the Devil card. There could be some sort of like addiction in this relationship. Perhaps you're asking your person to, I don't know, they could be obsessed or addicted to something, you know? It doesn't have to be like drugs or alcohol automatically. It could be I'm sensing, I don't know, could be porn, or like for some of you could be like playing video games or hanging out with the guys, or, you know, just being a shopaholic. Like if they're a female, or, you know, male or female, it goes the same. So there's some sort of like the energy of oppression is showing up here as something that the both of you has. Okay, this is the unifying energy. So the both of you need to heal this certain addiction that, you know, the both of you have. Okay, and I feel like maybe this is something that you know, that's perhaps hindering you to heal and move forward. Okay, what about your person? What about your person? What do they need to heal specifically, please, Spirit? Justice. Your person is somehow feeling that they are, the energy that's coming through right off the bat when I saw this is I feel like your person is feeling a little bit undeserving. Okay, perhaps, you know, sometimes we have, well, not sometimes, like oftentimes relationships, you know, the ones that we have in adulthood are, you know, product of how we were growing up, right? So I feel like maybe there's something with your person, I don't know, could be a mommy issue, daddy issue, anything that makes them feel unworthy of love. You know, I feel like this is someone who grew up feeling unloved, and therefore, you know, they are unable to accept the love that you want. And maybe that's the reason why they could be resorting to, I don't like, obsessive or excessive creature comforts, you know? Maybe they drink a lot because to numb the pain of whatever it is. Like maybe they're already in a relationship, they're already with you, but however they feel like, you know, they're still unsure. The emotion or the sensation that they get, you know, the feeling that they get of you loving on them is something that's foreign to them. And I feel like, you know, your person, you know, they just want to have some sort of balance in their life, you know, and they aren't able to proceed with that right now. And that's why they're asking you for a little bit more patience, because they really want to, you know, be on the same level as you. It's just that there are just some things that they, you know, they need to work on themselves as well. Okay, so take it how it resonates. What about you? Ten of Cups. I feel like, okay, right off the bat, as seeing the Ten of Cups card, you know, the energy that I'm feeling is, I don't want to say that you are addicted to the not addicted, sorry, I don't want to say that you are someone who's in love with the thought of falling in love. Okay, because I feel like you do have feelings for this person. You know, you're very passionate about them. You really want this relationship to progress, you know, to move forward. You're very motivated. However, what you need to heal is perhaps your expectations, because the Ten of Cups also comes off as like, this is your fulfillment. Okay, this is your dream. You want your dream to be realized. Maybe it's a happy family, maybe like very harmonious relationship. And we all know that relationships, they're not really, butterflies and rainbows all throughout. You need to really consciously choose the person that you're with every day. You need to work on yourself and on your person, or your relationship with each other. So spirit is just saying that this is what you need to heal right now. I'm not saying, cut that dream, cut that, passion that you have for this person. No. What spirit is just saying, to kind of like manage your expectations. Okay, just manage your expectations, because there might be some things that you think are meant to be yours right now, but they're still not there yet. So I feel like it's causing a little bit of frustration from you, and that's the reason why your person is feeling the Five of Cups energy from you. If they're feeling your despair or your sadness. Okay, so with that, I guess I would just have to say to the Five of Cups is a card that, yes, it shows like cups tumble down, or cups that are spilled, but there are still two cups that are actually in this card. You have four. It's just one cup that has fallen. So which means you still have a lot of things that you could be happy for or be grateful for in your life. And a spirit is just saying to just focus on the things that you have. Okay, and be a little bit more happy, because I feel like if you are distracted, or if you're not really thinking about this thing too much, okay, this thing that you're asking of your person, then you wouldn't really notice the time or the length of time. Do you know what I mean? So you are in a way kind of like giving your person the time and space that they need to work on themselves, to fix whatever it is that they need to heal, and therefore they will be able to give you what you want. Let's ask more. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What else do we need to know? Foundation and solitude. Okay, what about you? Sorry. How about for group number 1? Abundance, cycles. Okay, so so these are the energies surrounding your person right now. Your person, like I said, they have something to heal with regard to their foundation. Okay, their childhood. Okay, inner wounds, inner childhood wounds, or I'm not saying that you should just leave them alone. Okay, perhaps this could be not gonna be for everyone, but for some of you, maybe you are like on a break with this person, and that's why the solitude card came up. And I feel like sometimes we really need to have like this solitude card. The energy that I'm getting from it is basically like the hermit card. Sometimes we need to be in solitude, so that in order for us to dig deep, have some introspection, and that's a way for us to gain our wisdom, because the fox is a really really wise creature, right? So I feel like that is what your person is trying to heal right now. Okay, their foundation, and just a little bit of time for themselves to kind of like heal themselves, because you won't be able to heal your person. I guess you could be saying to your person, hey, you know what, I can heal you, let me help you, but that is not your role. Your role is to support them, to cheer on them while they work on themselves. Okay, and what they're asking for you right now is temperance, patience. Okay, you on the other hand, you have abundance and cycles. So again, the Ten of Cups card, this also reminds me of abundance. So I feel like there are just some things that you could be, sorry, did I pull the, okay, there are just some things that you could be expecting a lot of right now. Maybe you're expecting your person to give you, okay, give me more time, or give me more affection, or spend more time with me, or like I want to buy you I want you to buy me this thing, or whatever. Take it how it resonates, but I feel like you're expecting, basically the abundance card is just telling me that you're expecting a lot more than what your person can give you right now. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying that hey, you're expecting a little bit too much. There's nothing wrong. However, I feel like you just need to kind of like really just manage your expectations, because your person is getting there. They just need to heal a little bit more. Okay, cycles is just here to remind you that if you don't heal this, because I feel like there could also be some sort of like a need for you to have this, to have this happy family. Maybe you also didn't have like a happy home growing up, and that's what's propelling you to shoot, I really want to have a happy family moving forward. This is something that I've never had, so I'm really, really eager to have this. So maybe that's also one of the reasons why you're kind of like rushing for your partner to um, you know elevate this, okay, or show up the way that you want them to show up. And spirit is saying, there's you need to do a little bit of healing with that, otherwise it'll just become a cycle. Okay, the cicada is actually a very strange creature. I believe like they go out from underground, like I don't know, like once every 44 years. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but I watched it sometime, or like a long time ago, on Discovery Channel, and they said that. So maybe I'm tying it to, maybe these are, what you're feeling right now, this need that you're feeling right now could be tied into something deeper, you know, that's just actually surfacing now that you are of age. Do you know what I mean? So maybe find some time to also, it's always good to contemplate on things, to think, to in retrospect, just figure things out on yourself, or like on your own as well, you know, and find out why your reaction, or why am I really pushing for this, or why did I react this way. So it's always good to have that, like to kind of like gauge what happened, like not to judge yourself, but to know more about yourself. Do you understand? Okay, let's get more cards. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What else do we need to know, Spirit? Surrender and opportunity. Opportunities will come to you once you are able to surrender. But sometimes when we wish something and we hold it so tightly, and eventually, more of it will fall out. You know what I mean? Like for example, if you grab sand, okay, if you grab sand and you squeeze it, right? If you squeeze it on your hand, because you're grasping onto it tightly, you're unknowingly releasing, or more bits of sand would actually fall, because instead of just holding it lightly this way, since you clenched your fist, you're actually creating lesser space. Do you know what I mean? The eagerness for you to hold on to this so tightly is actually making things like more of what you want slip away. Do you know what I mean? So, Spirit just wants you to surrender all of your expectations. Have faith, yes, definitely, but it's also good practice to set your intentions, hope for the best, and surrender, because the universe will never lead you astray. If it's meant for you, it will come. Do you understand? And like I said, opportunities will present itself to you once you're able to you release all of your expectations. Okay? Because sometimes when we focus on things too much, instead of like, for example, okay, let me just give an analogy here. Like for example, oh my gosh, I don't want this person to cheat on me like the last person. I don't want this person to cheat on me like, so it's kind of like you're thinking of the same thing over and over and over. And instead of like the universe thinking that, okay, she doesn't want this, or he doesn't want this, the universe will think, okay, this person is vibrating in that frequency, then maybe this is what they want. Because the universe doesn't work with words, with all of that. It's with your vibration and your intention. If your intention is actually supported with the energy that you're giving off, if it's negative will come to you. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, just be a little bit more mindful of the things that you're seeking, and the things that you're thinking, and the things that are occupying your thoughts, because you're getting more of it. Okay. Oh my lordy. You saw how that flew out of my hand, and we have the same card. Surrender. Let me just read it for you, okay? Hear ye, hear ye. You're hereby being called to unclench. Oh my gosh! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I'm laughing, because it's just so spot on, okay? To unclench your grip on any old thought patterns that are getting in your way. Surrender any ideas that make you feel like a victim of circumstance, or which make your dream relationship seem like an impossibility, the mayor of reinvention just arrived and has made the following decree: limiting beliefs about yourself and your life are heretofore forthwith and officially indubitably declared for the birds. Do you understand? Yes. Yes. That is just the confirmation that we needed, okay, to end this reading. Group 1, this is a very clear cut reading here, so I think, this is the advice that you needed to hear. I hope this helps. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed this reading, please consider giving this a like or subscribe to my channel, or let me know if it resonated with you in some way. Thank you, and see you again soon. Bye. Hello there, beautiful beings from group number 2. If your intuition guided you to select this clear quartz crystal, which is a gift from Shaman of Velvet Forest Moon, this is going to be your reading. Oh, or the Mystic Monday Star, which is also a gift from Shaman. This is going to be your reading. So tonight we're asking Spirit, what is it that you need to heal in this relationship? Okay, what needs healing for the both of you, for your person, yourself, in order for this relationship to work? What do you need to do? What needs healing? Spirit, please let us know. Oh, if apologize for my cat. Please be reminded that the readings that I do in my channel are timeless. So whenever you find this video, that is when you are meant to receive this guidance from Spirit. Also, these are general, so please only take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. Thank you so much, angels and spirit guides. I'm truly grateful for your protection, presence, and guidance. In calling on Angel Metatron to please join us in this reading. Please let us know what needs healing for group number 2, please. Truly grateful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The World, the Hermit, the Emperor, the Chariot. Wow, we're getting Ace of Cups. Okay, I'm gonna get all of the cards first. 2 of Cups and the 7 of Cups. Okay. Alright. I'm sorry, we can't see all the cards. Apologize for that. Let me just put them all together this way. Okay. Well, your person right now is doing a little bit of healing, okay? Or they're trying to... I feel like you're not hearing from your person just as much. Maybe this is something that's kind of like making you feel a little bit on edge right now. I feel like your person is... I don't want to say they pulled away from you, but it's just there's something that's making them feel disconnected of sorts. Do you know what I mean? Like this person... I feel like they're hurt. They're hurting, okay? They're hurting right now. I'm sensing... why am I sensing that something has already ended between you and your person? Okay, because we have the World card here. So I feel like, this could be an end of a cycle. Like, there's a completion already. And that's how you're feeling. You're feeling that this has already ended. Well, your person is actually, I feel like your person is not showing you how they really feel about the situation, okay? Your person is actually reeling from the hurt, okay? Your person sees you as someone that has already moved on, to be honest, and that's the reason why they're kind of like a little bit more withdrawn, okay? Gosh, the Emperor card is just basically telling me that, your person sees you as, well, the Chariot, and you see your person as the Emperor. So, this is someone who's able to kind of like... I feel like your person they're able to kind of like hide their own feelings. They're someone who knows how to strategize, someone who's not going to, put out all their cards. Like, you can't read them very easily. That's what I'm sensing. Okay, and that is the reason why, maybe that's the reason why you moved on faster, or, you're trying to... because you're not getting anything from your person. I feel like your person is really blocked off right now. You see, even the Hermit card here, this person is in a cube, facing the other way, They're really keeping to themselves, okay? And with the Emperor card here, that is how you see them. You see them as someone who's strong, someone who's able to kind of like just, do their own way. This is someone who has a strong grasp of their emotions, of their mind. This is a good leader. So you feel like your person is stable, when in fact they're in this hermit mode. Okay? Well, you have accepted, or you have already started to accept this, this breakup, this separation. Because you see your person as this, but what you're not seeing is, they're reeling, they're hurting. Okay? They're trying to learn more about themselves, That's what they're trying to do. Uh, Ace of Cups is, the thing that you need to heal, like the unifying energy for the both of you. What do you need to heal both? I feel like what you need to heal, both of you right now, is yourselves more than anything else. Okay? Because you're not here listening, or, this could be a long time ex, okay? But you're here right now because you're still curious about your person. And your person, they're not saying anything, but they are also unhealed, you know? And with the Ace of Cups being here, this new love, this new beginning, fulfillment, a new start. In order for the both of you to heal, you need to heal yourselves. Okay? I feel like you're quite okay. I feel like you're in a much better position than your person. It's just that your person is not showing that. Because what they need to heal here, your person alone, is the Two of Cups. The choices that they've made, they need to heal, like, this union, this bond that look at this. The Hermit is even looking at that. Your person is in deep introspection right now because they feel like they lost something that's very, very important to them because of some poor decisions that they made, you know? Like this, they need to heal this. Maybe you could have been married to this person, but they really need to heal their heart, because love, or a partnership that is very, very important to them, is gone. So that's one of the reasons why, one of the things that they need to heal within themselves. Perhaps their expectation of love is different from what you can give. Maybe they're asking you too much, or you know maybe they're unable to reciprocate your love. So, something. I'm so sorry. Just 1 second. It's just, let me just, my cat is just really okay. So yeah, your person is just feeling sad and lonely and hurt. They're questioning why this union didn't work, why this relationship, why this partnership didn't work. They need to heal this. They need to heal whatever doubts that they have within themselves. Okay, not just you, maybe all of their relationships in the past that have failed, maybe they weren't able to process all of that. And maybe that's the reason right now that they're really eager and hell-bent to work on themselves, so that, they know that it won't keep repeating itself. This cycle, right? Because there can never be a new beginning if they are unable to, kind of like tie the knot of the past. Okay, I apologize. Like, my cat is trying to jump. Oh gosh, no. I'm so sorry, Magnus. Magnus, we're doing a reading. You can't do that. You can't do that. I apologize. Just 1 second. I apologize for the distraction. So as I was saying, yeah, your person needs to heal from that. Past relationships that have failed in the past, I feel like they weren't able to process it, like I was saying. And instead of, like, taking the time to sit with themselves and figure out why things are the way they are, this is someone who is more prone to judge themselves. And, a new beginning can never happen unless, they finish everything. Like, maybe this is someone who brought a lot of baggage from past relationships just because they weren't able to process it and heal it. Do you know what I mean? What do you need to heal? Daydreaming. Okay. I'm sensing some sort of, like, overthinking over here. Okay. Well, normally, the Seven of Cups can mean choices, but the energy that is very present right now is being up in the clouds, dreaming, thinking of so many things, like overthinking. There are so many things that you can focus on every day. But instead of focusing on the positive or the things that, are really, that really matter, I feel like you're someone who's prone to, listen to your dark side, or listen to your shadow self, listen to the things that make you feel insecure, or listen to, you're prone to listen to like made up stories in your head, and you're prone to believe them. Okay, I'm sorry if I'm being straightforward. It's just what spirit wants me to tell you. You need to heal that. I always say this on my channel, like whenever a self-limiting belief comes to you, okay, tell yourself, okay, I acknowledge that, I hear what you're saying, but I'm not gonna believe it. I'm gonna acknowledge you so that it will stop from coming back. It will stop from persisting. If you acknowledge it, it will stop. However, what's important is for you to not believe it. Okay, you can very well acknowledge it but not believe it. Do you know what I mean? Because if you will continue to allow yourself to dwell in these self-limiting beliefs, these negative self-talk, you will eventually spend so much time thinking of these things, and that is what you are actually already magnetizing or manifesting unknowingly, because you put so much thought in it. And thoughts, your thoughts, they're so powerful. They are so powerful. So be careful of the things that you think. Okay? I'm sorry, just one sec. What's wrong? What's wrong? Let's get more cards. Thank you so much, Angels and Spirit Guides. Can you please get more cards for group number 2, please? What do we need to know, please, Angels and Spirit Guides, for group number 2? Okay. Renewal, inspiration, joy, compassion. Okay. I feel like you need to give yourself a little bit more compassion. Okay, I feel like that's something that's needed. That's what your inner or your higher self is saying. You need to be a little bit more compassionate about yourself. Find things that inspire you and bring you joy instead of focusing on the things that you don't want to happen. Silly, you're thinking about this thing. You don't want this to happen. Then why are you thinking about it? You're thinking about it for what? You're just making yourself anxious. You're just making yourself nervous about something that you're not even sure that this thing is gonna happen. You're not even sure if this thing that you're thinking is true. Use your inspiration to find other things that that's more productive, that's more important, that's more helpful to you. Okay, you need to heal that. You need to be a little bit more compassion. I feel like you're someone who's prone to kind of like beat down on yourself. Please stop that energy. Stop this. It's not helping you in any way. Okay, progress or move forward in life. It's not. Your person right now, what they need to heal. Renewal. Your person is someone who I feel like they are resilient. If anything good came out of this, all of the cycles that they have been experiencing, they are resilient. But at the same time, they can't really shake off the things that failed in the past or the baggage that they have, So while they have the capacity to heal themselves, they need to heal. Not just heal, but heal and release themselves from feeling trapped from past mistakes, past issues, and in the relationships, including yours. Okay, the mistakes or the errors that they made in your relationship, they need to heal that. They need to release that. They need to forgive themselves for what has happened. Okay, and focus on joy, because this will help them really move forward and release all the hurt, all the pain. It'll all go away once they, what's important is they find the strength again to renew, to heal. But this time, instead of focusing on the mistakes or the past, the hurts, they should focus on joy. because being optimistic about life is what will, propel you to move forward and give you success and the positivity, and all of the possibilities, those will come to you if you are, vibrating in higher energies and, joy. Okay, exactly that. Let's get more cards. What else? What else do we need? Sorry. What else do we need to know, Spirit? For group number 2, please. What else do we need to know, Spirit, for group number 2? What else do we need to know, Spirit, for group number 2? Okay, thank you so much. Grace and generosity. I feel like, the readings, this can be sum up, okay, to 2 things: grace and generosity. Be generous to yourself. And I don't mean generous to yourself like, pamper yourself all the time, buy the things that you want. Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. My cat sneezed. Are you okay, buddy? Yes, you can do that. Yes, you can be, you're the benefactor to yourself. Yes. But more than the material things, you need to be generous to yourself with, your patience towards yourself, your love, your self-love, the care that you give towards yourself, understanding, being compassionate to yourself. You wouldn't allow a person to, like, let's say your best friend is with someone who's cheating on them. Okay, crazy analogy, but you wouldn't allow your best friend to stay with that person knowing that this person is, doing them wrong, right? You would immediately like, hey, what are you doing to my best friend? Or at least, you're gonna tell your best friend that. So Spirit is just wanting to kind of like reiterate the fact that you need to be a little bit more generous to yourself, of like kind of like befriend yourself, love yourself, be generous to yourself, like protect yourself. Okay, protect yourself and be the best friend. Be your own best friend. Okay. Give yourself heaps and heaps of love, of compassion, of understanding. Heal yourself. That's the generosity that you need to focus on right now. And of course, grace, right? Okay, to end this reading, let me just pull a card from the, ooh, okay, all right, celebration. When I come across people in happy, healthy relationships, I give jealousy the finger and celebrate their joy. When I do so, I'm rooting for the good guys, which means that I am a good guy, and that means all of us win. Who wants to celebrate? Okay, I love how this card just basically kind of like summed up the reading itself. You need to focus on being happy and healthy, focus on the happiness that you have in your life. Focus on what's right instead of what's wrong. Okay? And this card is kind of like, hey, you know what? I am a good guy. You need to stop being so hard on yourself, and your person needs to do that too. If you want to have a go at this, again, if you are willing to do that, I see that this is something that can be achievable because your person really is hurting from the breakup. So, your person, of course, that means they still have feelings for you, strong feelings for you. But at the same time, you need to be patient with them, and you need to help them heal. And I don't mean like, okay, I'll help you heal by doing this. No. Help them heal by giving them their space, by being supportive of them. Root for them, and at the same time, root for yourself as well. Okay? That is what I have for you, group number 2. I do apologize for my cat hijacking the video. If this reading resonated with you, please let me know in the comment section below. Please consider giving this video a like or subscribing to my channel for future readings like this. Thank you, and I hope I see you again soon, and I hope this helped. Bye. Hello there, beautiful beings from group number 3. If your intuition guided you to select this Spirit Quartz cluster, this is going to, or the Santa Muerte Tarot, this is going to be your reading. Okay, tonight we're asking Spirit for guidance to find out what you need to heal in your relationship. Okay, within yourself and within the relationship. Please be reminded that my readings are timeless, so whenever you find this video, that is when you are meant to receive this guidance from Spirit. Also, these are general, so please only take what resonates with you and your situation. Be mindful of what you are taking in out of the reading. Okay, if it doesn't fit, don't force it. Okay, right. Okay, okay. Let's start. Thank you so much, angels and spirit guides, for your continuous guidance, protection, and presence. Calling on Angel Metatron for his guidance as well. Please help me read for group number 3, please. What do they need to heal in their relationship, please? Thank you so much, angels and spirit guides. Please join us in this reading so that we can provide group number 3 with the guidance that they need for their highest good. Thank you. I am truly, truly grateful. We have Strength, King of Wands, Four of Cups, and the Five of Swords. Okay. Your person right now, they're feeling a little bit eager. Okay, your person is driven right now. I'm not sure if this is a passion project or they could be, they're very focused on something right now. Very, very focused on something. Like, I'm not sure, take it how it resonates, but they could have just joined a new job. Maybe they picked up a new hobby or something. But I feel like your person is very focused on this thing. All of their motivation is in this thing. This is someone who's very, very passionate. Once they decide on something, they're very inspired by it. So I feel like your person is putting the energy that's coming through. I feel like your person is putting in a lot of energy or effort onto something right now. Okay? You are someone who's very, very strong. Okay? I see that you're someone who has already mastered your mind, your heart. I feel like you're very level-headed. With the Strength card showing up here, it just basically means that you're someone who's, you have this inner strength. Okay, you have love, patience, everything. You have the fortitude within yourself, and that's a very good place to be in. Your person sees you as the Five of Swords. Okay, that's how they see you. But I'm quite why? Your person thinks or they feel that you have this very strong personality, right? And sometimes I feel like when you speak your mind, okay, it doesn't come across in a way that's or your person doesn't receive it the same way that you say it. Do you understand? Like whenever we say something, like I read somewhere before, like I am responsible for the things that I say, or something like that, and you're responsible for your interpretation of it. Okay, so I think what's needed for you right now is to just be mindful of the words that you select, because I feel like maybe you have a sharp tongue. Spirit is saying that there might be maybe a little bit of diplomacy is needed in terms of the relationship or how you talk to your person, because I feel like maybe you're not really attacking them. Okay, as regards to this newfound hobby or this thing, this thing that's occupying their thoughts, their work, anything that's kind of like their focus right now. I feel like you could have said something, but hey, this is someone who's motivated to do this, and this is something that they're passionate about. Okay, I'm not sensing like anything bad, like another person, another guy, another girl. No, it's just a hobby or their work or something that inspires them, I feel. And you could have said something. This is just a scenario. You could have said something in the past that is a little bit, that stung them. It was a little bit hurtful for them. You, on the other hand, you feel like you're being neglected. Okay? You see your person rather as neglecting you. You see your person so focused on this thing that they're working on that they're kind of like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna, move away. And that's what you're feeling. Because you are strong. And even though you are strong, of course, we all have feelings, right? And right now, I feel like you see your person as someone who doesn't have the time for you right now. You see your person as someone who just, you know, whatever it is that they have for you, you feel like it's already spilled. You're seeing that heart there, things, that the water from this person's head cup is falling. It's spilled. And that's how you see your person. Like, you see your person as someone who's, this person has forgotten about me. They took off their sombrero already, But underneath all of that, this person is just really working on something. Take it how it resonates. A lot of energies are coming through right now. Like, I can't even focus on one. A centipede is something that has a lot of legs, right? But despite the many legs of this creature, it follows the head. Do you know what I mean? And the energy that's coming through here is you feel like your person, you see your person as someone who's just focusing, or someone who just follows their head. They follow their head. They follow their head all the time. And you feel like your person doesn't, never, they never follow their heart when it comes to you. That is something that you're feeling. It's coming, the energy is coming on strong right now. You feel like your person is just, they're always just up in their head. They're always going on about this thing, this project, this work, whatever. They're not giving me enough time. So you're feeling taken for granted. Okay? What do you need to heal? Both of you. What do you need to heal? Spirit, can you please let us know what they need to heal? The both of them, please. Spirit, thank you so much. 4 of Wands. Stability. You need to find stability within yourself, okay? Because if you don't have stability within yourself, then you won't be able to find it in another person. Do you know what I mean? If you have like hang-ups from past relationships and all of that, like, or growing up, we all have those things. And it's up to you. If you're a stable person, if you're a secure person, then it would be easier for you to heal and navigate through life like easily, happily, Celebration is for you. But I feel like there's still, yes, you're coming off strong. You're able to, navigate through everything, but give the other people benefit of the doubt, okay? Sometimes when it's so easy to kind of like, okay, this is how I am, right? I'm strong. This is how I am, and I'm expecting the other person I'm with to be this way, and it's so easy to do that. But life doesn't work that way. And your person also needs to find some stable ground for themselves. Like, they need to find a level, a level ground. Okay, your person cannot just be so fixated on something that the other things get thrown away. This is something that they need to understand. They need to heal this as well. Stability. Okay. Let's see. Within themselves, what do they need to heal within themselves? Please, Spirit, angels, and spirit guides. Can you please let me know what do they need to heal? 9 of Cups. Queen of Wands. Okay. Earlier when I said that, you're very straightforward with your words, right? I feel like that is just coming off of your independence or your very passionate nature. Do you know what I mean? The Queen of Wands is someone who's strong, but not, they're not as cutting as the Swords, the Queen of Swords. So I feel like, yes, of course you're strong. We have the Strength card here as well. But what I'm saying is, like, strength and passion together might come off as a little bit aggressive. Okay, so I feel like that is something that you need to work on. Your delivery. Okay, your delivery. That is all it. And could be as well your expectations as well. It's always important to manage our expectations or check in with our expectations, not just of ourselves but for other people as well. Your person they're a little bit too indulgent, okay? Because we have the this is the Nine of Cups here, okay? Your person is very, I feel like I said, this is someone who's, can you, like, I don't know, how do I say it? Like, imagine a mad scientist who found something that they love. Like, they're so focused on that they kind of like forget about everything else. This is something that they need to heal as well, because I feel like, they're kind of like very, fixated on fulfilling their desires, okay? And this is, they indulge in it too much. Do you know what I mean? This is something that they really need to work on, okay? How are you able to talk to your person and tell them, that you need a little, I don't know, like you need more time, or time with them rather, or you need affection, or whatever, what it is that you're asking for, like, or how do you tell them that, hey, you're too fixated on that without hurting them, think about it. Let's see, let's get more cards. What else is coming? What? I'm sorry, my cat tried to jump on the table again. He jumped on my lap, and Magnus is just, I can't let him ruin another reading. So as I was saying, let's get more cards for you. What else do we need to know as regards to their healing spirit? Magnus, what else do we need to know, spirit? What else? Thank you so much, angels and spirit guys. Can you please let us know what else? What else? What energies are also present at this reading, please? Thank you so much. Imagination, nurture. Your person, like I said, earlier, with how inspired they are, how motivated they are, how driven. I feel like your person gets a little bit too lost in their, in the, again, gosh, in the flurry of things, in their own heads. They get a little bit too, I don't know, they get a little bit too, I apologize for Magnus. Come on, babe, just stay here, okay? They get a little bit too distracted to the point that, everything is kind of like being, all of their energy is just up there in their imagination, because they're so eager to finish it. They're so eager to work on it. You know what I mean? Like, this is someone who's, like I said, indulges too much. And I feel like they need to work on how they imagine things, because sometimes when, like, for example, if we wake up in the morning, and you have a goal, your goal for that day is to do this, so and so and so, and you actually visualize that, you internalize that. And I feel like sometimes they're so fixated on that, they're so focused on that their imagination, it's just there, their visualization is just there. It's just on that thing that, this person needs to learn how to compartmentalize, to still have time for you, okay? Still have time for the relationship, for your kids if you have any, so take it how it resonates. But at the same time, just need to find some balance. You know what I mean? Like earlier when I said, like, this is someone who was just a little bit too excited for the things that they're doing. They just need to find some balance, because they should be able to nurture the relationship that they have, okay, but not completely losing their zest for life, and their passion. And that's what I'm getting. Let me try to get more cards, even with Magnus on my lap. Okay, he jumped. Are you okay? I apologize. Connection. Yes, you need to focus on your connection, how you communicate with the people or the person that you are with. Let me just stop this for a little while. You know that? You see that? That's a wolf. Wolves communicate with howling. Wolves do that. They are in a pack. They're pack animals. So they, a wolf can send a message to another wolf, or at least, that's what scientists say, that they're able to communicate with each other just by howling, right? So those are kind of like messages that they send. And what's important for you is to kind of like focus on how your message is also getting received, okay? Because that is what will help you heal, like, issues in the connections that you have. Because I'm sensing that this is also blue, so I'm sensing, there's really a lot, it has a lot to do with your communication style, okay? What else, Spirit? What else for group number 3? What else for group? Wisdom. Okay. Okay, so wisdom is here because, like I said, you were able to already, how do I say that? Marry your strength, your mind, your heart. Marry your heart and your mind, and you're able to kind of like, you have the fortitude to move forward. You have the inner strength, right? What you need to do right now is, because I feel like you have a lot of wisdom, right? You have a lot of things that you want to express to your partner. You have a lot of things that you want to impart, and they're not just BS things that you just don't nag. Do you know what I mean? I mean, you don't just nag. What you're saying is something of importance. What you're saying is something that's good. It's so basically the message that you're saying is important. It's good. It's pertinent. It should be appreciated, but the manner of how it's being said is, I feel like you just shoot, shoot, shoot. You know what I mean? We have the sloth here to symbolize that, yes, you have wisdom, but impart it in a way that it's not as harsh. Ease your way, gradually ease your way into your person. Think before you speak. Okay, that's just what's coming through. You have the wisdom, but you need to ease your way, okay, to people, not just your partner, but to others as well. Do you want to come out? No. What else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? For group number 3, please. What else? Whoop. Okay. Oh, grace and wow. You have the same. Grace and generosity. This card also came out for group number 2, and how many times I shuffled that? Whoa. Let me just tune into the energy. I was taken aback. The generosity that's coming off here is time. Generosity is basically from his side. Okay, this is what he needs to heal. He needs to find a better way to, like I said, compartmentalize and manage his time so that he's not... Sorry, why am I saying he? I apologize. He or she. So that this person is not... this person is able to manage their time so that they can give equally to the things or the people that, matter in their life, so that, none of them will feel like they're taken for granted. And grace is on your part. How you express things, how you say things, how, you know what I mean, right? With grace. So I'm not going to expound on that. That's something that's very straightforward. Okay? So, to end this reading, let me just pull an Affirmators card for you. What do they need to know, Spirit? What is the advice that they... Okay, we got... Oh. Wow, this is quite a lot. Okay, let me just go through each one. Self-worth. I cast off all concerns about what people think of me. I know I'm a totally kick-ass person, and my kick-assness can never be diminished by rejection. So people can think what they think and feel what they feel. In the meantime, I'll just keep knowing what I know without thinking what they are thinking about what I already know I think. Wants and needs. I take stock of my relationships, and I'm honest about what I want and need from the people in my life. I know the difference between the two. Wants are negotiable, needs are not. Both may be desired, and either may be acquired. But that's getting into the Venn diagram territory, and no one wants to draw one of those, okay? That's for your person. Okay, this is just you reminding you that, yes, because I was saying earlier to just, be mindful of how you say things, okay? I'm not saying that you diminish your self-worth. That yes, you're totally kick-ass if you're able to do that. Not everyone has the capacity to like manage both, be both. But yes, remember, like, still prioritize your self-worth, okay? I'm just saying, just be a little bit more... I don't know how to say it. Just say things a little bit more diplomatic to other people, okay? Yes, you still don't want to, bother yourself with how they, how these people think about me, because this is what this card is saying. I'm not telling you or advising you to worry about what people think about you for the things that you say. I'm just saying that, maybe you might be hurting people with your communication. Harmony. I know that in my heart, I know in my heart that when something is right, it feels easy and breezy, even though it sounds cheesy. With this in mind, I banish all stress, insecurity, and tedious work from my relationship. Then I invite harmonious relationships into my life and let them show up in their own time. Easy breezy things are rarely punctual. Okay, harmony is in the cards for you, so just be easy and breezy. We have depth. As new people show up in my life, I look for all the weird, colorful, wonderful, complex layers below the surface. I can't be surprised by someone's depth of character unless I'm willing to peel back the outer layers and go a little deeper. It's like brand new saying goes, don't judge an onion by its haircut. Benefit of the doubt. I believe in the basic goodness of other people and I give them the chance to show it. If they prove me wrong, that's on them. At least I can go to sleep knowing that I practiced trust and forgiveness rather than fear and doubt. And later on, if I need to, I can change my mind and retroactively judge them like it's my career. This is for you, okay? This is for them. Okay, that is what I have for you, group number 3. I hope this reading helped you in some way. If it did, please consider giving this video a like, sharing it to a friend, or subscribing to my channel. I'm truly grateful that you clicked on this video, and I hope that you were able to get some advice or some, useful advice out of it. I hope you don't hate me for being straightforward. That's just what I do. So thank you so much for being here, and I hope I see you again soon in one of my future readings. Bye!